Praise Yah. We're going to be reading the Torah reading for today. Thank you, Father, for your Torah, for your instructions. This week's Torah is Deuteronomy 16, verse 18 to Deuteronomy 21, verse 9. So we're going to be doing the rest of 16 and 17 today. So 16, 18. You shall appoint judges and officials for yourselves at your gates, which Yah your Elohim gives you, tribe by tribe, and they shall judge the people with righteous judgment. You shall not pervert judgment. You shall not regard faces, nor shall you take a bribe. For a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise and perverts the words of righteousness. You shall follow the perfect justice, that you may live and possess the land which Yah your Elohim has given you. You shall not set up for yourselves pillars of any trees which you make for yourselves near the altar of Yah your Elohim, and you shall not raise up for yourself any standing image which Yah your Elohim detests. That is the end of chapter 16, and now we're going to read chapter 17 of Deuteronomy. You shall not sacrifice to Yah your Elohim an ox or sheep in which there is a blemish, any evil thing, for it is a hateful thing to Yah your Elohim. When there is found among you in one of your gates, which Yah your Elohim is given to you, a man or a woman who does that which is evil in the sight of Yah your Elohim, in transgression his covenant, and he has gone and served other gods and worshiped them, or the sun, or the moon, or the host of heavens, which I have not commanded. And it has been revealed to you, and you have heard, and searching have searched, and behold, it is true. And the thing is confirmed that this hateful thing has been done to Israel. Then you shall bring out to your gates that man or woman who has done this evil thing, the man or the woman, and you shall stone them with stones, and they shall die. At the mouth of 2 witnesses or 3 witnesses shall he that is to die be put to death. He shall not be put to death at the mouth of 1 witness. The hand of the witness shall be first on him to put him to death, the hand of all the people last, and you shall cut off the evil among you. If the matter is too hard for you, in judgment between blood and blood, between cause and cause, between stroke and stroke, matters of strife within your gates, then you shall rise up and go to the place where Yah your Elohim shall choose. And you shall come into the priest of the Levites, to the judge who is in these days, and shall inquire, and they shall declare the word of judgment to you. We're up to verse 10. And you shall do according to the word which they declare to you from that place which Yah shall choose. And you shall be careful to do according to all that they direct you. You shall do according to the mouth of the Torah which they direct you, and according to the judgment which they deliver to you. You shall not turn aside from the word which they declare to you, right or left. And the man who acts with pride so as not to listen to the priest who is standing to serve Yah your Elohim there, or to the judge, even that man shall die, and you shall cut off the evil from Israel. And all the people shall hear and fear, and shall not presume any more. When you come into the land which Yah your Elohim has given to you, and have possessed it, and settled in it, and you shall say, let me set a king over me like all the nations around me. Then you shall certainly set a king over you. You may not give an alien to rule over you, one who is not your brother. Only he shall not multiply horses to himself, nor cause the people to turn back to Egypt, so as to multiply horses, since Yah your Elohim says to you, You shall not again return in this way anymore. And he shall multiply, and he shall not multiply wives to himself, and his heart shall not turn aside, and he shall not greatly multiply to himself silver and gold. And it shall be when he sits on the throne of his kingdom, he shall write for himself a copy of this Torah in a book from before the priests, the Levites. And it shall be with him, and he shall read it in the days of his life, in all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear Yah your Elohim, to keep the words of this Torah and these statutes, and to do them, so that his heart may not be lifted up above his brothers, and that he may not turn aside from the commandment to the right or to the left, so that he may be prolong his days over his kingdom, and he and his sons in the midst of Israel. That was the end of chapter 16 and chapter 17. Thank you, Yah, for this blessed day. And thank you all for being with me for this reading. You all have a blessed day, and Yah be with you all, and shalom, shalom.